Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a video, and the video is going to be to show you guys the cute desk that I got right there and the little shelf on the side. I purchased both of them at a yard sale. This, you guys are going to be hearing me call it a vanity. I know it's not a vanity. I realize it's a desk, but I purchased it for my vanity. I will be using this for my makeup and stuff like that. I have a mirror, and it's not going to be the permanent mirror on there. I have a mirror, and it has lights on it, and it folds open like this, and it has different light settings on it, and I've been setting it right there and plugging it in, and that's been the mirror. I want to find a better mirror, a more permanent mirror. I think I'm going to go get one of the mirrors that's just like a circle on the bottom, and then it has the little pole like that and the round mirror on top, but I want to get a really pretty one and a big one, and if it has a light on it, that'll be a bonus. And then I think I'm just going to keep it right there, unless I can find a square small mirror that can sit right there and stay. But I actually think the cork board back there is really cute because you can tack stuff on it. All the stuff that is on my vanity right now is not staying there. That shelf is actually getting moved. It's not staying there. We've been moving everything in the room around a lot, so we've just been kind of throwing stuff. Like the stuff in the drawers is just thrown in there. So you guys will see this change. All that jewelry that's tacked to the whatever cork board or whatever you want to call it, that's not staying there. So this is just a temporary setup. I just wanted to show you guys everything about this desk. I purchased it for the desk was $55, which I thought was a complete good deal. Let me do a side view. I know it's gonna make the screen go sideways, but just so you guys can kind of see most of it. That's all of it right there. And then going back to regular view, and then I'm sorry, on the side I have some boxes over there, and so you're gonna see some stuff on the ground. Like I have my shelf right there, because as you guys know, I'm still working on the room. So it came with the chair, and it also has the little cubby down here. It's got this skinny drawer, it's got this wider drawer right there, then it's got the desktop, it's got the 3 shelves right there, then on top it's just got the little cute shelf on top right there, and then it's got the cork board back here. So there are a few little like dings on it and a couple small things, but nothing major, and we're going to give it a fresh coat of paint. I was thinking about doing it black, but I completely decided against that because, as you guys know, I said that I wanted to do all my furniture black in my room, which I still probably am going to, but I just think that's too cute and white to change it. I think if I did it black, it just wouldn't look right. So I think I'm going to spray paint it. I'll probably have my boyfriend do it. So I'm kind of leaning towards spray paint. I think that's going to be the best option for this. And then I'm also, after we give it a fresh coat of white spray paint, if that's the route we choose to go instead of regular paint, I'm going to get the plastic, like matte type thing. It's like a clear, like giant placemat, and I'm going to put it on top of this because, as you guys know, white with makeup is completely bad. It'll be completely dirty because this thing right here actually comes off. You can pick this top part off and you can just have the desk and the chair, and so I will lift that up after we paint it, put the plastic mat down, and then put it down. So hopefully you won't be able to see the plastic mat too much, but I just want to do it to protect it once we have the fresh paint on it. So I was completely excited about this, and like I said, I know it's not a vanity, but that's what I will be using it for, and I thought $55 for this was a completely good deal. I have some of the jewelry that I haven't opened yet tacked on the corkboard. I have a lot of jewelry in my jewelry boxes, but I was just grabbing stuff that was on my other vanity. I had this little thing that had jewelry in it, and that was all just thrown in there. So I just tacked it all there until I figure out what I want to do with it. I have this little board. It's a magnetic board. It's got these little like magnet squares that I maybe will put pictures or something. These were the little what are these things called? I forget what those are called. It's completely just, it's on the top of my head, but I can't think of it. I got these for me, a pack for me, and then a pack for the giveaway, and so I just used them to clip these earrings right there, and then there's some feather earrings in that bag. I have some candles, and as you can see, I have some earrings hanging there. Here's the little headband, and you guys know that this one is mine, and then I have the purple one for the giveaway as well. I have a little ring holder. This is the little brush stand that I got at Walmart on clearance for, I believe, like $2, and I glitterized the bottom of it. I just used Mod Podge, and I glittered it, and then I sprayed like a glitter seal over. I was going to do the bottom of these brushes, but I decided against it because then I won't really be able to use them that much. So I have those right there, and like I said, nothing's staying where it is. In this drawer, I just have these little, the little baskets that I showed you guys I got from Dollar Tree. They came with 3, and none of this is staying in there, but I just set it there for now. This actually goes back a lot further, so I will probably be putting makeup in there because I had showed you guys that I got these 3 stackable containers, which I do love, but I ended up putting makeup up here that, let me grab it really quick. I have this little, sorry guys, I have this little blue, which I do not like the color at all, but I got it for $1. I have this, and this is just some of my makeup. I have other makeup, but this makeup that's in here, I thought I would transfer this up to these little bucket basket things, and I completely did not like it. Let me put this back, you guys. It just completely made the desk look very cluttered. When I would go to grab stuff, it would just knock over, and these are not hecka sturdy. They don't fall. And then also, I had told you guys in one of the videos that the way, when I showed these, that the way you guys set these up was to have these little, little bracket things, or I don't know what they are, to have them slanted going that way. You actually have to push them down all the way flat, if you can see that. If you don't have them all the way flat, it will fall when you put stuff in it. But with them flat, as you can see, you can put like pretty heavy stuff in it and it doesn't go anywhere. I think I'm going to take those down, and I think I'm just going to put like beauty products in there that aren't makeup. I don't know what yet, but I just definitely don't like makeup in there. So it just is very unorganized and cluttered and just hard to get to up there. So I have my little teddy up here. She has my little pearls on her arm. I have my American Boardwalk Bath and Body Works candles. Here's the 2 bracelets, and you guys know that one of these, not either of these, but one of the rainbow type bracelets is in the giveaway. I know I'm completely getting off subject. I have my little, I don't know if this is a swallower, but I have that. This was my great-grandmother's little set. You can put perfume in there, and then I think you put like body powder with a little, like, I don't know, a little powder thing, but I don't know if that's what it's used for, but you can put whatever you want. We have some rings in there. I have that little lipstick holder that my son got me. This was the jewelry box I showed you guys I got on our vacation. This was a little ornament that I had on my Christmas tree. I just thought it was cute. My Glam Girl bag. One of the piggy banks that's going to be in the giveaway. I had gotten one for myself. The cute little makeup organizer that I had showed you guys just like on the previous video, which I thought was a completely good deal, and I think it looks super cute up here displayed. And then I hadn't showed you guys in the last video in the back what I had back here, and what I have back here is 2 of the NYC, they are the Sweet Splash gloss sticks, and I have those back there. And then the other 2 that I have back there are the Lip Flash by Milani, and they just look like that, a very vibrant, like, what is that, like a, I don't know, fuchsia pink, and then a very orangey type red. So those are in the back cubbies. And then on this side, I hadn't showed you guys as well that I had my 2 favorite e.l.f. matte lip colors in there. And then I had this, I just got this actually, I've only used it once, the Maybelline new Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I did try it once. Actually, I used it twice, and I'm not going to even lie to you guys. I didn't see a huge difference on my pores. On the top of my nose, my pores seem to be bigger right there, and I didn't notice a huge difference. I mean, I know there's a lot of hype going on about that, but I'm just honest with you guys, and I mean, I'll use it, but it's not something that I think is like a miracle worker or anything. So that's just my honest opinion. This was also a Christmas ornament, and I just thought it was super cute. So then I know I'm completely getting off track like I always do. So that's the vanity. And then I don't know if I told you guys, because I already tried filming this video once before. These little knobs, the little pink crystal knobs, which are super cute, one of them was missing. This one was missing, and then when I went back the second day, she actually had found it for me and gave it to me. And I had actually got this at a yard sale too. I don't know if I showed it to you, but it says, "Do not disturb the princess," and I put it on my door when I'm filming. The only reason it's not on there now is because I wanted to show it to you guys. So I got it for 10 cents at a yard sale. So then moving on to this little rack, I got this at the same yard sale for $10. They had 2 of them, and I asked her if I had to purchase both of them. She said no. So this will not be staying here. I think it's just too cluttered. I still have this armoire right here, and I would like to paint this black. But I've gotten quite a few people telling me that they think I should leave it as it is. I really don't like it as it is. I think that I might actually paint it white to match my vanity. I'm not sure. I'm a very indecisive person, and I will go back and forth, back and forth. I have the black shelf. I have my pictures with the black around them. I have a lot of black stuff, so I don't know. I'm either going to paint it white, black, or leave it as it is, but I highly doubt that I will leave it as it is because I like the drawers, but I don't like the dark green in it, and I don't like any of the blue. As you can see, it's got like a kind of bluish color in there, and then this going around it, I just don't like that. If it was all in those colors, I probably would leave it. I actually got this as well at a yard sale. These people, you could tell they were very hard up for money. I believe I got it for, it was either $20 or $40, and I just thought that was a completely good deal. She said that her mother had, sorry, I'm trying to back up you guys, but I have stuff that I'm going to be showing you guys in a haul, a Dollar Tree haul. Excuse all the mess around it. She said that her mother had hired a professional artist to like come and paint it, and she paid like a couple $100 for him to paint it. And the inside's not in the best condition. It looks kind of weird on the inside. I don't know what they were trying to go for, but I just thought for that price it was a good deal, and I can store a lot in the drawers. And then on the inside, I just put a lot of my beauty products. They wouldn't all fit in there, but I put in there what I could fit. So on this side, this is most of my stuff back there. And then it's got some men's stuff mixed in. Like on this side, this is men's stuff over here. So this is Jordan stuff. This is mixed in perfumes and clones. And then that's all. It's not all of my stuff, but that I'm saying all this stuff on this side is mine. So I have tons of beauty products that actually won't fit in here. But for the sake of hiding some of them, because I can close these doors, I actually had these on top of a dresser next to this, and they were visible, and it looked very tacky. So I like to be able to close these doors where you can't see any of this. And this is my whole point, but you guys know I'm a jabberjaw. This is what I wasn't sure what they were trying to do. This actually came with a shelf. That's why it has these brackets. And I don't know if I'm going to put the shelf in. I think I might, because if I put the shelf up there, I can add double the amount of beauty products in there and hide them with the doors being closed. And a couple products fell back there, and I can not for the life of me get them. So like I was saying, I don't know what they were trying to do with this. It's like, to me, it reminds me of like paper mache. Like they were like paper macheing, and then they like sponge, or you know how you do the newspaper painting? That's what it looks like they were doing. And as you can see, it's like coming off back there. So it does have some little things that are kind of wrong with it and that kind of bug me, but we want to redo the inside of that. And it still was worth 20 or 40, whatever I paid for it. I think it was completely worth it. So I know I wasn't going to show you guys that, but I got off into another subject, and so that's in the video now. But anyways, back to this shelf. I got it for $10. I thought it was completely worth it. It's got the glass little top on it. I actually got this clock at the yard sale for $4, and I think it's just completely beautiful. I love it. It was completely worth $4. I actually thought they would ask like $15 for it, but when she said $4, I was like, okay, that's even better. And it's very heavy and sturdy. It's not cheapy feeling. And then I had these on the shelf hanging up, but I just set them there because we need to rehang everything now that we moved this caddy corner, because that's where the shelf was back there. So then I set my little mermaid, I love her, down there, and then that picture down there that says La Mason Royale or whatever. So, that's the shelf for $10, and then that's my new vanity for $55. I will show it to you guys, like do an update once I have put a fresh coat of paint on it, and once I have everything set up the way I want it on my vanity, because like I said, none of this stuff is staying like that. Very cluttered, I know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and then also I just want to say thank you for all the positive feedback that I've been getting on my videos. I do have a couple haters, but I've just been kind of trying to ignore them, but for the most part, I have a lot of good people that are just giving me so many nice comments and positive feedback, and I've actually had people message me and say that, you know, one of the products that I showed them on a haul, that they were able to go to the Dollar Tree and find it, and that the first time they had overlooked it, and then they went back, looked for it, and found it. So that makes me happy because, you know, I like to watch other people's hauls and then go and find the stuff that they get as well. So thank you for all the positive feedback, and then also keep your eyes out for the announcement of the giveaway. I will be doing a video for that very shortly. So hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.